Karnataka just made one of the boldest, loudest, most consequential tech announcements in years. 1 lakh crore rupees for infrastructure transformation. Not promises, not MOUs, actual allocations. A blueprint that can rewire the future of India's tech capital. And today, on front page, we break it down. So when one walks into the venue and you immediately understand this, Karnataka wasn't here to host a summit. It came to announce a decade. You had global delegates, founders, deep tech researchers, space tech innovators, AI labs, semiconductor engineers, climate tech builders, policymakers who actually know what they're talking about. Every hallway was a debate. Every booth, a prototype. Every conversation, the next decade being negotiated in real time. This was a policy, hardware, deep tech, AI-powered expo of ambition. And then came the big reveal. Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar took the stage and dropped a number that silenced the entire hall. And it might have the same effect on everyone watching. 100,000 crore rupees for Karnataka's next tech leap. Where does this money go? India's longest twin tunnels, double-decker metro lines, two-level metro corridors to fix the one thing Bengaluru loses billions to every year, which is time. Elevated corridors, the long-awaited arterial network finally getting greenlit. Bengaluru's second airport, a massive unlock for global connectivity, GCC expansions and commercial aviation. The first blueprint for India's AI city, a new district built ground up for compute, robotics, chips, labs, cloud infrastructure and AI startups. This is the infrastructure that attracts this talent, capital, global companies, long-term investment. This is how technology cities stay technology cities. While other states were showcasing data center MOUs, billion-dollar GCC announcements, AI as a service pitches, Karnataka walked in with a device, a tiny black box built by Kannadigas, open source, AI ready, offline capable. Kio, India's first stable state-built AI PC. We covered this on front page already, but it matters even more today because Kio is a policy instrument, a digital inclusion weapon, and a declaration that AI belongs to every student, every home, every district, end quote. Kio comes preloaded with open source RISC-V silicon, Linux operating system, on-device AI core, 4G, Wi-Fi, Ethernet programming tools and Budh, an AI agent trained on Karnataka's school syllabus. It costs 18,999 rupees only and is engineered for one purpose: put compute and AI into the hands of millions, not thousands. You can build all the AI data centers in the world, but without devices that can run AI, the revolution stops at the gates. Karnataka just solved that problem. Day one wasn't just hardware and announcements. Two major policy launches shaped the direction. State IT Policy 2025 focused on MSME enablement, new employment, pipelines, hardware acceleration, startup support, innovation districts, research and development incentives. Karnataka's space tech policy, a major boost for satellite manufacturing, launch services, deep space research and development, ground systems, defense tech, electronics and sensors for space. So together, these policies signal something way bigger. Karnataka wants to dominate the stack, from silicon to space to AI. Everything is now pointing to one mega vision, which is Karnataka is building the world's first AI city. The early blueprint includes innovation zones, edutech districts, AI labs, chip design parks, quantum centers, robotics hubs, green mobility corridors, residential townships for 2 to 5 lakh people, and future ready employment clusters. And guess where this fits perfectly? The upcoming Greater Bengaluru Integrated Township, GBIT, on the Bengaluru-Mysuru Expressway, a megacity positioned to become India's next global GCC hub, the country's biggest AI development cluster, a hardware plus software plus policy showcase to the world, and the device that will feed talent into that city, you guessed it, Kio. Bottom up access leads to top down infrastructure, leads to mid layer policy, leads to global scale ambition. Simple. The math checks out. Tomorrow, we'll go deeper into AI governance, sovereign compute, space tech commercialization, electro semicon acceleration, green infrastructure, global partnerships, women in deep tech leadership, and the future of Karnataka's digital economy. So, if day one was the announcement, day two is the reasoning behind it. Please stay tuned as we bring real time updates live from the event and ground up, so you don't have to go anywhere else. And finally, in conclusion, here is the front page take. Here's Karnataka's scoreboard from day one of BTS 2025. 1 lakh crore rupees infrastructure transformation, India's longest twin tunnels, double-decker metro lines, second airport, blueprint of India's first AI city launch, of Kio, India's first state-built AI PC, Budh AI agent for schools, state IT policy 2025, space tech policy, global delegations from 60 plus countries, 10,000 plus innovators under one roof, 1,000 exhibitors, 80 plus sessions, deep tech semicon, sustainability, robotics, all converging inside one state. This is Karnataka telling the country the next decade of India's tech revolution starts here. End quote. The only question left is, will the rest of India keep up, or will Karnataka pull away for the second time? Please do let us know what you think in the comments below.